peace to the family. I say peace to the family. Peace to the family. I said peace to the family. How you doing? Where you been? Where to set off my YouTube family? Said peace to the family. Hope all is well with the family. Right. So, if you interested in this conversation, I would suggest you all to visit alchemicacademic.com, where we will be elaborating on these ideas further. November 28th, 2020, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is the throat chakra activation. So, the throat chakra is really dealing with the endocrine system. And I'm not sure if people fully understand the endocrine system, the power of the endocrine system, and ultimately how we transfer and receive energy. One of the main things is that this concept is multifaceted. Yes, I will be saving this, so if y'all got things to do, I understand that. I'm just going to record this and have a streamlined, conscious conversation with you guys so y'all can understand y'all energy, the power of meditation, what it does, and then the power of energy transfer. And it all starts with the endocrine system, the throat chakra. And these are the things that we will be discussing the 28th. But beyond that, let's deal with the conversation at hand. So, put my book down. We have I like the lighting right here. We have a nervous system. We have chakras. We have an endocrine system. These things are different, but they work together. Now, the difference between our chakras is that they are spiritual, imaginative. Our endocrine system is related to our hormonal secretions. And our nervous system is our immediate reactions. So, in order to activate your chakras, you have to desensitize your inner vibrations. The endocrine system etymologically means inner secretion. And let's break that down further. Inner secret. Now, all of the spiritual things you can do, they may work for you. But what I'm proposing to you is something very different, very esoteric, and matter of fact. So the difference would be an application that I could sell you on your computer. It may be dope. You know, what if it's Facebook or Fruity Loops or Gmail, whatever function I need to do is going to allow me to do it. That's application, and that's kind of like spiritual spells and rituals, you name it. It only provides you whatever that application have. Chakra work, understanding your nervous system, understanding your endocrine system is your motherboard. It's the framework of your computer. So everybody has applications. Everybody has Gmail, right? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart if y'all following me, if this makes sense. Everybody has Gmail. But on my computer, because I understand my chakras, my endocrine system, and my nervous system, Gmail runs faster on my system. Okay? Gmail runs better on my system. So Love Spell is going to hit for me because I did the factory reset, right? Money Spell is going to hit for me because I did the factory reset. So all of these things exist and all of these things is real, and I'm not taking nothing from nobody. So much that you can get into, but what I'm offering is a hardware reset and understanding your chakras, understanding your hormones, your endocrine system, your inner secrets, right? Let's dive that, because the endocrine system responds to truth. And truth is subjective to your personal understanding. It's what the meditative community would call inner peace, right? When you operate on inner peace, you begin to produce a hormone, various hormones that center your experience on this plane of existence and allow for spiritual communication. So the modern day human deals with the concepts of neurasthenia and living in this world with the stress and the money. Okay? Do y'all understand what this energy is about? This fear and this stress and this propaganda, what it's doing to your hormonal balance, it's destroying it. Okay? So when you want to get that back in order, when you want to get that back in check, you have to begin the inner work, which is the truth of inner peace, which is the meditative concept of balancing your inner hormonal thing. And it's complex because, once again, we're dealing with chakras. So it's a sequential understanding of glandular processes. Root chakra, that's a whole glandular process that has to get in order first. And this ties into sex, because a lot of people, men especially, have weak pelvic floors, weak kundalini energy, weak grounding, because the idea of sex, because we've learned that from pornography, is this in and out motion. But understand, you learned that. That's not really how you're supposed to have sex. Meaning that the magic of sex is meditation. And meditation is the insertion of the penis in the vagina and just catching all types of vibes. Maybe having a conversation, maybe sipping some tea, maybe looking in each other's eyes as your root chakra is activated, as your sacral chakra is activated. Now, this process can be 1 hour to 2 hours down to 5 minutes, because we have children. So sometimes we might just plug into the system, right? Plug it in. I'm going to tell you. So sex is this, the download, it just came, right? What's the sense of it if we had a computer plug, right? We had a computer plug and we wanted to keep our computer on, right, family? Follow me. Give me some hearts and some thumbs up if this makes sense. All right. So I want to keep my computer on, right, babe? And I'm like, all right, I stick my plug in and I take it out. And I stick it in and take it out. Stick it in and take it out. It's like going in, going out, going in, going out, going in, going out. How much power am I generating in that process?
Not too much. Taking away.
I'm going to be taking energy out. Now, say, for instance, I just put that plug in and I just leave it alone. Now, how much energy am I generating? The optimal amount to get my point across. So, that's number one, right? So if you having sex, you doing that friction, which is abuse. It's literally abuse because you like beat it up, tear it out the frame, harder, deeper, right? Knowing that your vaginal, what is that called, babe? Because I don't want to miss. No, the entryway.
The vaginal opening.
The vaginal opening. How big is that? In inches. Like in length.
Not even a centimeter.
Nah, the
length of the vaginal canal?
Yeah, the vaginal canal.
It's like about 4 centimeters.
4 centimeters. Meaning that if you had 3 inches of penis, you could, in theory, satisfy a woman.
Correct.
Because the nerves are at the beginning, the opening of the vagina, to which the modality of sex is not a up and down, in and out motion. It's actually put it in and charge up. 5 inches, give or take, right? And some probably bigger and smaller than others. But besides the point, a man can satisfy you if he understands how to make love, how to develop his tantra. And this brings us back to the endocrine system, because my phone will die, so I'm not going to have a super, super long message.
He's mine.
Say what?
He's mine.
Yeah, it is what it is. So peep this out. So my wife brought to me angry sex. But angry sex is an inner secretion. It's the endocrine vibration that is releasing of anger vibrations and anger hormones. And you building up a cachet of anger energy. So the idea of sex is that you can't just give energy, nor can you just receive energy. It's an energy exchange, sacred energy exchange, meaning you can't help but to give what you get. So the modality of sex magic begins with the endocrine system, the meditative process to then balance whatever energy you are trying to give. Now, I say this to say, this process don't work if you in love with a Christian and you conscious and you understand this and your partner is not vibrating on this level, because it's not how I feel. It's not what I think. It is your straight up hormones. And your hormones are very much different from your nervous system. Your hormones take time to develop. I'll give you an example. It takes your hormones 9 months to prepare your body for having a baby, to which then your hormones have a whole different process to bring it back. The snapback be real. And that's all due to hormones or the lack of hormones. Like, then what happened? That baby didn't do you too good, right? To which, damn girl, did you just have a baby 2 months ago or not? Like, I can't, hormones, right? So the amount of how your body changes is based upon your hormonal understanding, your hormonal balance, and hormones are balanced through everything. There is nothing that happens in your world that does not affect your hormones. So with that being said, what you listen to over time, what you absorb over time, what you take serious over time begins to absorb within your DNA, and then you begin to secrete the particular hormones that you need to become what you set your intention to be. This sounds crazy, but we all know a kid that was 5 foot nothing, started playing basketball in his formative years, got that growth spurt. How do you get a growth spurt? I never got a damn growth spurt, nor was I playing basketball every single day in the summer, okay? With dreams of making it to the NBA. I know y'all hear me, but y'all ain't listening, so I'm going to say that again. Your intention over time through everything. It's not just one thing. is multi-layered. You have chakras, you have a nervous system, you have an endocrine system. All of these things have to be in line. And the nervous system is another thing, because if your nervous system is constantly activated and agitated and picked on, cancel Christmas. Cancel Christmas, because the nervous system can hijack the whole system. And that's where your fear, fight, or flight comes in, and the stress begins to shut down everything. Okay? So, back to the conversation. Once you get into the habit of understanding your hormones through your diet, through your intentions, through your mantras, through your exercise, through your conversation, through what you intake on social media, do you watch TV? Do you read books? Do you work out? Do you meditate? Do you intend on things? Everything matters. To which you can't lie to yourself. You can lie to me all day. But your intention to say be rich and famous, or to be a wife, or to be a husband, or to be anything must not be proven to me. You must prove it to yourself and begin to secrete the hormones that perpetuate or promote that intention or that idea. However, the hormones are a slow trickle. It's the trickle down effect. That's what I was thinking of naming this video. But it's a trickle down effect, to which you understand your chakras from the root up. And then you begin to activate your crown chakra, which is your pituitary gland, which then trickles down. And then it affects every chakra from your pineal, thyroid, thymus, solar plexus, adrenaline, sacral glands, down to your kundalini gland. And then back up again. This is an up and down process. You strengthen your aura. You take energy to the next level. You understand yourself at the deepest levels. And everything that I'm saying is all about you. You are the book. It's something that you must study. But bringing your mind to your nervous system, your immediate responses, your reactions, right? Then your endocrine system, which is a very slow, very sturdy, patient energy, the endocrine system. Now, the endocrine system affects every cell in the body. It's transpersonal, transspiritual. It will change your life once you speak things into existence from the ground up. Now, a lot of times you might get into the throat chakra. I've done throat chakra work. I'll hear that. But have you done subsequent energy from the root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, speak things into existence, changing the paradigm, changing your world? I know y'all hear me. I know y'all hear what I'm saying. So if you hear me and feel me, it's a result of the work that I've been doing, the work that I've been literally selling. Okay? It's not a flim flam skim scam. It's actually getting your motherboard and hardware in order, to which you may have a money spell that you want to run on your computer. Perfectly fine. Why don't you get the factory reset first? Y'all got computers that got all types of programs on it. Y'all know how it be. Y'all phone running slow as shit right now. You don't want to add no programs because your memory is full, right? But the reality is, it's all types of programs that's willing to be downloaded. I had to do a factory reset, y'all. Then I had to re-download the applications that were prevalent and pertinent to my actual growth and development, to which that old shit that used to hold me back, that old shit that used to suppress me and have me in my low self-esteem vibrations can't exist. Why? Because I did the fucking chakra work. Y'all need to understand that. And please believe, this has been this is going to be a 7-month process, to which it might need to take a year or even 7 years to get actually acclimated with the inner secretions of realizing that you are God. But see, the process is very slow. The process is creation. The process is growth. And if we were farmers, we would understand. When we have children, we begin to understand. We begin to take things a little bit slow. Especially, after child number 4, you just kind of like, okay, I understand this process. I'm going to relax into it. I ain't going to worry. I ain't going to trip. I'm going to just keep focused in on my intentions, because I'm not trying to fool the world. I'm trying to not even fool myself. I'm trying to speak directly in to my endocrine system so it can produce the hormones that I need to be at inner peace. So whether a download comes, whether I want to do a full money spell, a love spell, you name it, I can be able to do that. And we will be opening up the doors November 28th. I'm going to be doing these lives more often. Go and give me some hearts and some likes to help the algorithm out. Share this. It's all about word of mouth at this point. If y'all don't know, a young man is being shadow banned. I'm not getting the support from the algorithms. So if it makes sense to you, share this message, screen record it, get the word out, because the message that I have is for human beings, individuals, right? For people. It's not hierarchical. You don't have to buy in. You don't have to ritualize and deal with a whole bunch of shit that you don't understand. This is anatomy. This is physiology. This is biology combined with spirituality and practice. Okay? Understand. It's tried and true. Okay? And I'm just sharing it to you. Right? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to still use it and understand it and apply it in my personal life. I've always done content centered around the things that I personally need, just in case people don't fuck with me. And with that being said, I'm going to sign out. Y'all go sign up. Alchemic Academic right now. Don't run. Take a jet. Take a helicopter. Get there fast. alchemicacademic.com. Peace.